Hello everyone. Question is which three items are required to successfully set up single sign-on SSO services with Heroku? Option A, an identity provider with built-in support for Heroku. Option B, a Heroku enterprise team. Option C, an existing Heroku account for each user. Option D, at least one valid SSO certificate. Option E, administrative permissions on the selected identity provider. Correct answer is option A, B and option E. Question is a client wants to create a secure network connection between Heroku applications running in a private space and an AWS VPC. Which Heroku features should an architect recommend to create the connection? Option A, internal routing. Option B, private space peering. Option C, private space VPN connections. Option D, Heroku Connect. Correct answer is option C. Question is Universal Containers has a Heroku app that uses several third-party add-ons. They now need to enforce data privacy and be compliant with General Data Protection Regulation GDPR. What should an architect advise UC regarding data residency in this scenario? Option A, Heroku does not control where add-on providers store data. Option B, Heroku support can configure add-ons for specific data residency needs. Option C, Heroku guarantees the physical location of its control surface APIs. Option D, data residency for add-ons is covered under Salesforce's GDPR compliance. Correct answer is option B. Question is a client wants to use Heroku to build a data bridge between Salesforce and Google Cloud Platform GCP. Which combination of Heroku features should an architect recommend to secure the connection between Heroku and GCP? Option A, Heroku Sealed Private Spaces and Heroku Sealed Connect. Option B, Heroku Private Spaces and Private Space VPN connections. Option C, Heroku Private Spaces and Private Space Peering. Option D, Heroku Sealed Private Spaces and Internal Routing. Correct answer is option A. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Question is a healthcare services client is requesting an architecture for a set of applications. One is making application and the other two are of customer service applications that allow for customers to interact with their healthcare records. The marketing application must be able to scale up within seconds in response to traffic spikes. The client wants to be able to deploy each of these applications to the US East Coast and EMEA. Which applications should be deployed into which Heroku runtime? Option A, the marketing application into private spaces, customer service applications into sealed private spaces. Option B, the marketing application into the common runtime, customer service applications into sealed private spaces. Option C, the marketing application into the common runtime, customer service applications into private spaces. Option D, the marketing application into private spaces, customer service applications into separate private spaces. Correct answer is option A. Question is Universal Containers experienced an outage with their production Heroku PostGRE's database due to a fault with the underlying infrastructure. The database was unavailable for an hour. The database is on standard zero plan. Which two actions should an architect recommend to mitigate such database failures and outages in the future? Option A. Create a follower database that uses the same plan as the leader. Option B. Migrate the database to a premium tier plan. Option C. Migrate the database to a larger standard tier plan. Option D. Create a fork of the database that uses the same plan as the leader. Correct answer is option A and option C. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe.